guys, and welcome back. I feel like it's been a long time since I sat down and just did a full fashion video, no vlog. But I've been doing a really good bit of shopping recently, and I have some really nice bits to show you. I have a new bag to show you and a couple of more higher end things, and then also some just really good high street stuff. And everything from coats, knitwear, trousers, jackets, shoes, bags, loungewear, the whole shebang. So let's jump into it. I think I'll start with the most exciting bit, which is my new Celine bag. I bought this about 2 weeks ago and it has been so well loved already. I wasn't looking for it, but I was in the shop and I just saw it and I thought, oh my god, that's perfect. You know, it's funny because everybody warned me, when you become a mum, you'll never use your handbags ever again. That's just not true. You just end up using bigger handbags, and I saw this one and thought that is perfect. It's a really good size. It's a little bit smaller than my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which I was using all the time for mum life. Because this one's just that little bit smaller, it does feel just that little bit smarter, and I absolutely love it. It's a very simple bag. Like, there's nothing really to it other than one big compartment and a button in the middle, and it does also come with this thing inside, which is handy. I don't know what I'll use that for. I'll probably just take that off and use it for like my beach bag. What is in here right now? Literally baby wipes, baby socks, and strepsils. There's nothing else in there. I think it's called the Soft Shopper and I absolutely love it. So you're going to see this a lot over on Instagram and in my vlogs over the next while. It also has an adjustable strap as well, which is really helpful because you can kind of make it a crossbody or make it over shoulder. But yeah, I'm taking that bag as like my well done for being a mummy for a year to Monty, because he's a year in a couple days. So it's my little gift to myself. And then the next thing I got was a pair of shoes. Again, I was not looking for these, but actually these are what happened. I was walking past the shop on the outside of the shop and I saw these through the window and I was like, oh, I literally stopped in my tracks. I was like, they're so nice. So I went in and tried these on and absolutely fell in love, and then I saw the bag. They're so cute. I haven't actually seen, you know, I feel like sometimes you see things and you think, like, to me these look like they should be all over Instagram. It looks like the kind of shoe that all the girls would be loving. But I haven't seen anyone wear them and I just thought they were so pretty. They're suede, really lovely soft loafers. They look kind of weird because they look crinkled at the back, but obviously that stretches out and looks not crinkled when they're on. When I was in the shop, I said to the sales assistant, I said, they're a bit like summery, aren't they? And he said, no, they're part of the autumn winter drop, which I don't know, I think they do look quite summery, and I think I'll wear these more probably in like spring and autumn. But even just for like the airport, which I know sounds ridiculous, the airport and traveling, and just paired with like little white jeans. I actually have a really gorgeous pair of white trousers here, which I think, like, I've got an outfit sat next to me, which I think these will look amazing with. So yeah, very chuffed with those two little purchases. Moving on, I've got some really good bits from Lilysilk. I've collected quite a few pieces from Lilysilk over the years, and the styles they do are impeccable. They're very much capsule wardrobe styles. They also have insane quality. The fabrics they use are always like cashmere and real silk and just really beautiful fabrics. I do feel like they're very much a capsule wardrobe brand. But you guys know I don't love really in-trend and fashionable items, and I feel like Lilysilk are definitely not that. They're definitely pieces that are made to last and will last in the sense of style and also quality for years in your wardrobe. So first of all, this jumper I'm wearing is a mix of merino wool and cashmere. I feel like we're all going to be loving this. It's just a really good, I feel like it feels quite wintry, and almost like a nice alternative to a cable knit jumper, and I just absolutely love it. It's very soft. I love this little like rolled cuff on it, and same with the neckline. It's like a really good capsule wardrobe piece, and also because it's a mix of merino wool and cashmere, it's not super thick, so it's going to tuck really nicely into trousers and it doesn't feel too bulky, which I like. Next thing, there's a little story behind this because I love scarf coats. I always thought they looked really cool on people, but I always just thought to myself, why would I want a scarf permanently attached to my coat? Like, surely that's going to be really annoying. Anyway, I picked up a dark brown one a little while ago. You might have seen it over on Instagram, and I absolutely love it. It's not annoying, I'll tell you. The scarf around your neck is actually really helpful, and it doesn't look strange if it's just hanging over the coat, but also it's really great just to be able to like flick it around your neck for a bit of warmth. Anyway, I saw this one and absolutely fell in love. The colour obviously is just perfect, especially for like my autumn winter like wardrobe. I think it's going to look so chic with white, but also you can pair it with black and brown. I just feel like it's a really good shade, this like camel. It's a silk wool blend, obviously really great for warmth, but also super soft, and also it's going to keep its structure a little bit. It's a casual fit where it's a little bit loose, a little bit just kind of like effortless looking, but it still looks really, really smart, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I like these scarf coats, especially this one, in the fabric and the colour and just the cut of it. is going to be a really great day to night one. So you can style this up really easily with like a pair of boots, pair of leggings, a big knit like I'm wearing now, and wear it quite casual. Or you can style it up with kind of smarter trousers and loafers and take it to the office, or it's going to be really nice over a date night look as well. It's just that perfect piece that nails kind of everything in your wardrobe. Talking of perfect pieces, I found this belt on there and I thought it was just gorgeous. I'm really, really into brown right now. Absolutely love brown. Cannot get enough of it. And I only own one brown belt, but it's a suede material and it feels like it's just not smart enough for smarter outfits. So this one is a real leather brown belt and gold buckle. Very, very, very simple. Nothing else to say about it other than that, but it's just one of those perfect pieces that will last forever in my wardrobe. I'm pretty sure they did this in a few other colours. Definitely did it in black because I've got my eye on that one now. But yeah, for this time of year, I thought brown was a really good one to add in. Okay, moving on to some trousers. Again, same as the belt. You think it'd be really easy to go out and just type in white tailored wide leg trousers and have a million options, but it's actually really difficult to find the perfect pair. And I've been looking for the perfect pair for the last couple months. And these ones are a silk wool blend. Lilysilk do that blend quite a lot and I feel like it just really works. So these are a really good, again, classic capsule wardrobe pair of tailored trousers. There's a little bit of thickness to them obviously because of the wool, but they're still really nice and hang beautifully on the body because of the silk. They're so flattering. They're the perfect amount of wide leg. The shape and the material, again, same as the coat. They're going to work for casual wear. They're going to work for smarter wear. They're going to work for date night. You could wear these with heels, you could wear these with heeled boots, loafers, trainers, literally anything. Just a really good versatile pair of trousers to have in the wardrobe. So I think these with this jumper, that scarf coat, the belt, it's gonna look so good. Okay, next is probably my favorite thing of the whole haul. It's just so gorgeous. It's actually a baby cashmere. I own one other piece of baby cashmere, which is also from Lilysilk, and it's beautiful. It's just very, very soft and lightweight and feathery. But look how gorgeous this is. A little turtleneck t-shirt, perfect for this time of year. Obviously you get kind of warmer days, colder days, so having a t-shirt in cashmere with a roll neck, it's just a really good combo. But it has this really lovely cable knit down the front. I think it looks so expensive. I think it looks very classy, very chic. Perfect little jumper to put under anything, pair with anything. Again, because of the kind of date nights that I go on, not anything too dressed up, just wanting to look nice at dinner. I feel like this is also a really good option for that. I would do this, these trousers, and then the brown belt, scarf coat, pair of heels, and you're good to go. Colour of this is also perfect. You know, sometimes you buy a knit that's cream and it has that yellow kind of hue to it. None of the pieces I've ever got from Lilysilk in this tone have anything yellow. They're just a really great tone of cream. Also, this is actually a really, really good price, especially comparing it to other cashmere pieces you can buy. This is actually very fairly priced. Onto some loungewear. Look at the material on this. Isn't that so gorgeous? They did this in quite a few different colours actually, but I obviously went for white. And this is a mix of silk and viscose, so it's really, really soft and slinky. So flattering on. It's definitely my kind of loungewear set. And the little slinky t-shirt to match. I just love a little set like this. I mean, you guys that have watched me for years will know how much I love my loungewear, but I'm very much a looking good at home, even if I'm in my loungewear kind of person. This for me is perfect. This would be like my, as soon as I get in the house kind of outfit. So I go out, I wear my outfit, I come back in. As soon as I'm in that house for the day, I change into comfies and then I change into my pajamas at night time. So this falls into the category of looking good, feeling good at home, but also being very, very comfortable. The last thing from Lilysilk, I love this. I got it from Mum Life. I'm going to all the baby classes now and running around after a baby who is almost walking. It's a lot. You do want to be comfortable, but again, I want to look good and put together. So I thought this was perfect for little baby classes. Also, like I said, I'm obsessed with brown right now, but they're just very simple cotton wide leg joggers. I feel like wide leg always looks smarter when they're wider at the bottom. If they're a tight ankle, it just changes the whole feel of the outfit for me. So I always try and go for a wide leg, especially if I'm intending to wear the loungewear out the house. Elastic waist and then just a very simple straight leg. Very, very basic and nothing else to them, but I really like that about them. They're just very kind of simple and not trying to be anything too exciting. I got this little matching zippy as well. I'm sure they did different options of like a hoodie, a quarter zip, but I went for a full zip. It's a baggier outfit. I feel like it's nice to be able to wear something like the little t-shirt I just showed you as part of that lounge set. So you've got your baggier bottoms, you've got your slinkier under top, which obviously brings in a bit of shape, and then you can wear this zippy, like fully open roll up sleeves, just quite casual. Or you can zip it up and tuck it in and make it more of a full two-piece. That is my first dip into the Lilysilk loungewear, and I'm really impressed. I think they're both really nice, complete different vibes. Obviously one is like for at home, having a glass of wine, feeling good, and the other one is for me, would be running around after the baby or going to get my nails done or something like that. So yeah, really obsessed with all those pieces. And then I've just got a couple bits from, actually I'll show you the next bit from H&M because I feel like that fits really nicely in with all these pieces I've just shown you. How gorgeous is this jumper? I feel like it's the perfect amount of festive without wearing a Christmas jumper. I just think it's really nice. Also the quality is really nice. It's got, I mean obviously not as nice as things like the Lilysilk quality, quite a massive difference, but really nice for a high street piece. I like this thicker neckline. It's called Feral, isn't it? Feral print. And then the last few bits are from Reese. I'm pretty sure this is all loungewear apart from one thing. This jumper, guys, I feel like my style really has come leaps and bounds. I'm really into blue, and that started with denim. Obsessed with denim right now. And I saw this jumper in Reese and I just love the colour of it. Like a nice muted soft blue. And this is a cashmere, and I think it was cashmere mix. Let me just double check. The wool and cashmere mix. So really nice and cozy and soft, and it's still quite, it's not thin, but it's definitely not super thick. So again, really nice to tuck into trousers or jeans. I've styled this up already with dark jeans, but I'm also thinking even for like a Christmas day or a festive kind of lunch, those white Lilysilk trousers and this would be beautiful. So yeah, absolutely love that. I'm pretty sure they did that in a few other colours as well. And then everything else I got from Reese was loungewear. So these little trousers, which I think are so nice. I actually own these in 3 different colours now. Started off with the khaki, or like a khaki brown, and then I saw they did this colour, which I think was really nice. And they're just, again, elastic waist, wide leg joggers. Like, it just feels a lot smarter, and these ones actually have a little crease down the front as well. So I got them. They're so soft. I said this on my vlog, I think, but if you've ever felt the Varley material, like it's called the double soft material, that's what these feel like. Really gorgeous. And then I picked up a little basic white tee to go with them. I also picked up this long sleeve ribbed top, which is just, again, very basic. There's not much to say about any of this Reese stuff other than it's quite comfortable. Just a little ribbed cotton top, and then it's got some ruching on the side as well, but I just thought paired with those joggers it would be nice, or like a little layering piece. And then this is the matching jumper, which I'm on the fence about. I was on the fence about it in the shop, and then I thought I think I'm going to regret not getting the matching top, or the matching jumper, so I bought the matching jumper. I decided I really liked it, and then I've worn it a couple times, like trying it on. I just don't know if the neckline feels a bit strange, so let me know. You'll have seen it in the cutaway. But I do think as a whole set it's really nice, and then chuck a big coat over, it just feels a little bit smarter, and I do really like this colour. And also the cut of the top's nice. It's very kind of like cropped and bat-wingy and just chilled. Like there's no tighter cuffs. The bottom of the jumper is just very kind of like wide. I do think it's a really nice piece. I just don't know. Have I ripped the tag off? Oh no, I haven't. I was going to say why. I'm keeping it. I just don't know if that neckline will bother me. Just some nice little loungewear top-ups, because as much as I love getting dressed up, I do spend a lot of my life in loungewear and comfies. That is everything that I have picked up recently. I feel like it's really nice to come back and just do a little sit-down video for you guys. I have actually really missed it. All the bits I've shown you I'll link down below, and I'll also put all the sizing down there as well. And I'm gonna hopefully try and do a little sit-down fashion video at least once a month, I think, just if I've got a collection of things that I've been buying to sit down and show you, because it does feel nice and I have missed it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday for the next vlog. Bye.